Hi ladies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Eve Mapanda. I am a mindset and mental wellness specialist coach. I'm also a mentor. I'm also an author. I'm also a YouTuber. I'm also a philanthropist. For those of you who've been here for some time, welcome back. I know I have been MIA, but life has been crazy, and also in addition to that, a lot of things have been happening in my own personal life in regards to just spiritually getting closer to God, but also understanding that the path that I'm on requires me to be very diligent in the way I act, and I have to be very intentional in where my life is going. So it's all about preserving energy for the things that matter, for the things that I have been called to do. So yes, that's what I've been up to. So welcome back. Thank you so much for, if you're still here, thank you so much for still being here. Sorry ladies, my camera went off and I was talking and talking only to realize that it had switched off. So anyway, yes, so I was saying welcome back. Yes, a lot has been happening, and I think what God has really been dealing with me about is perfectionism. The thing is that I'm the type of person where I like to have things perfect. And in this season, God was just really calling me to start putting things out, even if they're not perfect. Start doing more of what He has called me to do, which for me is speaking. For me, my instructions from God are loud and clear. You know, He wants me to speak. He wants me to speak to women, to minister to women. I already know that. I've always known that. I've always known there's something inside of me that is about equipping women for them to step into their power. And at times I have felt, especially in the beginning, I felt inadequate. I felt like I wasn't qualified to do the work that I do today. I felt I wasn't good enough, and because of that, I felt that people would judge me. I felt that people would not accept me, would not accept the message. Um, so a lot of that got into my head at the beginning of my journey, and I got to a point where God was really pushing me out of my comfort zone. So even when I started doing all this speaking stuff, just going on live and, working as a coach, as a mentor, initially I struggled with a lot of negative thoughts. I struggled with imposter syndrome, not feeling like, I deserved to be in certain places. Um, but as time went on, I got to understand that I have a gift and I need to respect that gift. I need to prepare that gift for when God is ready to give it to the world. And it's funny because I was talking about in a live session this morning, in our Circle of Faith Sisters group. I was talking about how sometimes there's a lack of preparation in our lives, and that can cause us to miss opportunities that God has in store for us. And I was reading the Bible, and I was reading in Matthew 20, what was it? Let me see, I've got my Bible right in hand. I just need to remember. Yeah, 25, Matthew 25, about the 10 bridesmaids. So yes, so just being in a season of understanding what God has in store for me. And when God was really speaking to me about just respecting my gift and putting it out there, it's not for me, just like your gifts are not just for you. And I had to start pushing myself out of my comfort zone. And one of the things that in this season God was really dealing with me about is perfectionism. Do it even when it's not perfect. Put it out even if it's not perfect. Don't wait until it's perfect, because what used to happen was I would wait for perfectionism that I end up missing opportunities, or I end up delaying the time it would have taken me to put something out. And therefore, I would have missed opportunities again. And so when God started dealing with me with that in regards to perfectionism, I started to see there's a change in my life. There's something that's happening. There's a shift in my life. And what God really started to speak to me about and it's so funny how he used my own life to talk about perfectionism. And one of the things about me is I don't really prepare for scripts. I don't like when I'm talking, I don't prepare my speech. um I don't prepare presentations. I will research and read and whatnot, but I don't go into deep preparation. And for me, I feel that's a gift that I have been given. Whereas if I was the type of person who prepared something completely to the last, to the last sentence, the whole uh, prompted questions, answers, everything, all that, I would fail because I would not be able to talk from the heart. That's the gift I have. I have a gift to speak from the heart. And so when God was really dealing with me about my perfectionism and wanting everything to be in order, he reminded me that, when I have put you in stages, you have spoken. You have spoken without looking at a slide. You have spoken without having to go through something, teleprompter or anything like that. You have spoken from the heart. So when I say to you that go forth, just do it. Respect the gift that I have given you. Give your gift out to the world because it is meant to serve others. So every time I was holding on to my gift, I was being disobedient. And we have to start looking at our gifts like that, because even in the Bible, in Matthew 25, it talks about the talents. Sorry, the 10 talents. And it was funny that the person who had the man who had the one talent went to bury the talent and didn't come back with anything. That showed a scarcity mindset. And because of that, he lost out. And so a lot of Christian women, men, whatever, not even just Christians, just everyone around the world, a lot of people have gifts that they're not utilizing. They have gifts that they're not sharing and serving. And it's important that we understand that whatever we have been given is not ours to keep. Whatever gift we have is not ours to keep, and we have to understand that first. So even when we give out our gifts, we should give it out in love. So yes, so God has been it's been very loud. He's been very loud in a way where but I feel also this is the right time. This is the right anointing time for me to really come out in terms of everything that I've been doing, everything that I've been learning, everything that God has been teaching me. And also my YouTube is going to change in terms of sharing my journey in terms of preparing for purpose, the things that I have been doing. I'll be sharing a lot of things that I did and are still doing to be able to show myself the self-love that is required for me to fulfill my purpose, because we have to love ourselves enough to be able to know that we deserve better, to know that we are worthy as women, to know that we are worthy and we have been given something that is beautiful, and we have to embrace that. So I'll be talking a lot about self-love. I'll be talking a lot about mindset. If you've been here for a while, I love talking stuff, everything mindset. So feel free to stick around, go back to my old videos, see the changes. I'm gonna give you all a video of my weight loss journey as well. Everything that I am doing is holistic. I cannot think about my mind and forget my body. It's not possible. I want to feel good in all parts of me. I want to be in service and with strength, with with full capacity to understand, to give as well. I want to be emotionally strong and mentally strong to be able to take on the emotions of people, to be able to serve fully and wholeheartedly. So for me, this is everything that we are going to be doing together, going on, because you're coming on this journey with me. Everything that we're going to be going on this journey in terms of us really preparing ourselves as women for our journey forward is to really understand that we need to work in being whole to fully serve our purpose. So I hope you enjoyed this YouTube video, and please subscribe to this channel, leave a comment below, and let me know where you're watching from. Let me know what takeaway you have from this video, and I will definitely be back here because I will be just recording and just putting it out. Like God has prompted me, I will put it forward. Love you guys. Take care. Bye.